okay, that
Swingers.
There you, allegedly swingers,
Swinging.
and apparently it works for them.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I mean, what dictates your desire or your feeling of being right to be able to, I mean, you dig what I'm saying? I guess at any level, y'all have to agree on what it is that what kind of relationship you got. I mean, okay. Let's go here. Let's say you're a professional athlete. You getting it tossed at you every day, all day, all the time. Now, me personally, I think that if you're in that position, you probably shouldn't get married. Unless you know yourself and you know that that's not a lure for you. If you think for a second that you might step out, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because, and then, okay, if you're a woman, what do you say when your husband is gone for weeks at a time on schedule, planning games, different cities, doing whatever,
She at home getting a paycheck.
Be discreet. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me look like a fool out here, or it's all good, or it ain't good. You know what I'm saying?
But she at home getting a paycheck.
Not necessarily. She just might be at home. She might not be getting no paycheck.
Let me throw a monkey wrench in there.
Come on,
Throw
with
a
it.
monkey wrench.
What if?
She's still getting a paycheck.
What if a guy wants other guys and still have his wife?
Whoa!
Oh my God! You know what?
Oprah
Oprah did an episode on that back in the day,
Uh-huh.
and she had some women on the panel, and the women said the husband was always on these trips, gone all the time. That's what his job was.
Mm-hmm.
So she got a feeling he was cheating, but she said it didn't hurt as bad when she found out it was a man.
Mm.
If it was a woman, she would have been more crushed, but she said the fact it was a man, it didn't hurt so bad. But then you had this black couple on there where the dude married the girl, they got a kid together. All of a sudden, she wants to swing the other way. Dude was crushed.
Mm.
But she knew from the jump she didn't want that. But to look normal, to fit the mold of society standards, I got to get married, have that white picket fence, a child and all. That wasn't even what she wanted. But why run that man through the dirt? Here you got a good guy, now you didn't ruin him.
Well, I mean, but I think once again, societal pressure, man. I mean, it's a real thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I think in 2018, man, we gotta start being honest with one another.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I ain't talking about this basic surface honesty. We gotta be 100% real. Tell the ugly truth.
Yeah.
Tell the
But
ugly
who's
truth.
really ready for the ugly truth?
Hey,
We
you
say
know,
that all the time.
I'd rather you tell me up front
Tell the truth.
than to get involved, and then all of a sudden, well, it ain't feeling right. No, you should have said that from the jump. Why drag me in this, and now we got to go, and it take a piece of paper to get in, but a stack of papers to get out.
ain't that something?
A stack. I remember one time looking at some customers coming at my job at the library printing up divorce papers. I'm like, is this copy gonna stop yet? The printer just kept dropping papers.
Going. Oh yeah,
It kept going. I'm like,
it's a book to get out of it. Oh,
but it's
yeah.
a piece of paper to go get in.
You know what? That brings up another question.
All right.
Right? When it comes to marriage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I know some people that they didn't go ask the government to get married. They have an agreement, contract between the two of them because they feel that they themselves are their own entity.
What they call that here in Missouri?
Common law.
Common law.
Yeah, they have their own agreement of marriage, and they have their contract on what they're going to do, and they review it every year. They decided that they didn't want to go to the white man or the government to ask.
2 minutes.
How y'all feel about that? And I know somebody.
Well, but technically,
25 minutes. That was interesting.
this is my opinion on that. We've been living together. We got a family, whatever. We've been doing this for years. What really changes besides you legalize your relationship? What really changes? Besides you went and put on a show, you put this ring on, and bottom line, it's not legalized until you go see a judge. I mean, first you got to buy that marriage license. Then you got to go get a judge or a preacher to sign that certificate, and you send it to Jeff City, and it's legalized. But if you've been living together all this time and ain't had no problem, what changed besides you legalized the relationship?
But isn't there two steps? Because wasn't marriage for the government? Did it not only come in when the government wanted to regulate interracial marriages? And before that, there's a separation between church and state. So you went to your pastor or you went to your religious